Hi kutis, இந்த வீடியோல அத பத்தி பார்க்க போறோம் அப்படினா 9th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் இங்கிலீஷ்ல யூனிட் 3ல சப்ளிமெண்டரி earthquake MS மகாதேவன் அவர் எழுதின earthquake அத பத்தி தான் இந்த வீடியோல பார்க்க போறோம். அதோட क्वेश्चन ஆன்சரை பார்த்தறலாம். First, filling the blanks with words from the text. First question, the name of the narrator is MS Mahadevan. Second question, there were 67 villages in the valley. Third one, Bridgie went to Pauri to buy his school books. Fourth, the soldiers had set up a makeshift camp. Fifth, Bully had been buried under the debris for 116 hours. சரியா அடுத்தது big question. Based on your understanding of the story, choose the right answer from the options. Bridge started a tea shop because he wanted to serve the people. B the answer. Molthe was completely devastated because of a high intensity earthquake. A the answer. Third one, the brother searched everywhere and looked dejected because he couldn't locate his sister. B the answer. அடுத்தது fourth one, the boy had great reverence and respect for army officers as they saved his sister from death. C the answer. Bridge finally offered the traveler a cup of tea. B the answer. C பாருங்க. Identify the character of or speaker of the following lines. யாரு இந்த இதை வந்து சொன்னது சரியா? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் greetings traveler, you looked tired and cold. யார் சொன்னாங்கன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நேரேட்டர் பிரிட்ஜி சரியா? அடுத்து செகண்டு, tomorrow we will go back to Pauri, Bridges uncle. Third, whom are they looking for? Army officer. The men have been on their feet for days. Army officer. May God be with you. யார் சொன்னாங்க? நேரேட்டர் பிரிட்ஜ். சரி குட்டீஸ், அடுத்தது ஆன்சர் த ஃபாலோயிங் இன் அ பேராகிராஃப் அபவுட் 80 to 100 வேர்ட்ஸ். இதில் இதுவும் கொஷினும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இதோட கம்ப்ளீட் ஆகுது. இதுக்கு தனியாக ஆன்சர் ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணியிருக்கிறேன், அதில் பார்த்துடலாம் குட்டீஸ். டி கொஷின் பாருங்கள். ஆன்சர் த ஃபாலோயிங் கொஷின் இன் அ பேராகிராஃப் அபவுட் 80 to 100 வேர்ட்ஸ். First question, explain the effort taken by the army officer to save the baby. The army came with 3 soldiers armed with spades and crowbars. Without a word, the men began to remove the debris. They labored doggedly. When it was completely dark, someone brought a few lit Petromax lamps. 2 hours later, a soldier called out, "Sir." He stood in the middle of a small hollow. The wall had caved in that spot. Bridge recognized a part of the door. Beneath it, it was a little foot. Feverishly, the soldiers began to clear the hollow. Then they lifted the door. It was a miracle. They rescued the baby alive after 116 hours. A ragged chair went up and she was carried to a makeshift hospital. Or இப்படி எழுதலாம். The narrator went away to buy school books. That night there was an earthquake and they felt it. Bridge, the narrator, returned home to Molthe with his uncle. Help arrived only after 4 days. Bridge's little sister Bully was missing. The soldiers cleared the debris. They had made a makeshift. Bridge was crying and searching but it vain. The army officer told him that it was of no use. Some bought a few little Petromax lamp. A soldier stood in the middle of a hollow. The narrator saw a small door when the soldier cleared the hollow and lifted the door. Some said that she was alive. It was a miracle. She was taken to the makeshift and hospitalized. Thus the little boy was saved. Confidence is the key to success. Second question, Bridge has become a symbol of life and humanity. Explain. Title, Earthquake. Author, MS Mahadevan. Character, Bridge. Army officer, Bully, soldiers. Theme, love is divine. One night, there was an earthquake in Bridge's village, Molthe. When he was away at Pauri, he stayed there with his uncle at night. Bridge returned home the next day. Everything had gone into the earth. Help arrived only after 4 days. The army rescue team tried to clear the area and save people, but Bridge's little sister Bully was missing. Bridge was searching, crying and searching. The army officer told him that it was impossible. It already said dark. Some bought a few lit Petromas lamp. Bridge did not lose his hope. After 2 days, the soldier recognized a part of the door in the hollow. He lifted the door and found the baby alive. She had been buried under the debris for 116 hours. She had survived the earthquake and the cold night. She was wrapped in the warm blanket and carried to the officer, but he was gone. He even did not know his name. Bridge's sheer effort brought his sister back alive. Really, he was a symbol of love and humanity. Love your neighbor as yourself. Or இந்த மாதிரி எழுதலாம். One night there was an earthquake at Molti. It was Bridge's village. He had gone away to Pauri. He returned home the next day. The whole village had gone into the earth. Help came only after 4 days. The rescue team tried to clear the debris. Bridge was searching and crying. The army officer had lost his hope. The soldier were engaged in the rescue work. It was night and a few lit Petromas lamps. Soldier found out a cave in the wall. When the soldier cleared the hollow, they lifted the door. Someone said that the child was alive. She was wrapped in the warm blanket and carried to the makeshift hospital. Bridge and his sister went to live with his uncle. Bully started going to school. She was a gift to Bridge for his love and concern. Bridge has become a symbol of love and humanity. Love is supreme to hope and faith. Okay, அடுத்தது E question பாருங்க. Answer the following question based on the reading of the story. Do not forget to go back to the passages whenever necessary to find and confirm the answer. Action பாருங்க. அடுத்தது effect. உங்களுக்கு question கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, அதில் ஆன்சர் பார்த்தலாம். Action. While you warm yourself, I will prepare the best tea. Effect. I have enough money. I started my own little shop. It was a terrible earthquake. 602 villages were destroyed. It was a terrible earthquake and it was felt as far away Delhi and Lucknow. I ran back to the village. I was searching, crying and searching. They lifted the door. My sister was alive. I went to thank the army officer, but he has gone. I could not meet him. Okay, குட்டீஸ், இதோட பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த லெசனுக்கான புக் பேக் கொஷின்ஸ் கம்ப்ளீட் ஆயிடுச்சு. நெக்ஸ்ட் லெசனில் புக் பேக் கொஷினோட உங்களை வந்து சந்திக்கிறேன். உங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது டவுட் இருந்தது அப்படின்னா கமெண்ட் பாக்ஸில் போஸ்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். ஓகே குட்டீஸ், நெக்ஸ்ட் லெசனில் புக் பேக் கொஷினோட உங்களை வந்து பார்க்குறேன். தேங்க்யூ குட்டீஸ்.